Christmas had arrived. What popular attraction for those often deprived of social interaction.
Here's your gifts then, alright?
A red-handled screwdriver! Oh, it's more beautiful than I ever imagined! You're going right to bed with Mummy, Mr. Screwdriver. Oh, yes, you are!
Well, that was more than I needed to know.
Huh? Oh, get your mind out of the gutter, Granny! What do you take me for, a pervert?
Despite the cold weather, kids, fathers and mothers all gathered together, giving gifts to each other.
All right, Alicia, my darling. You can open your eyes now.
Yay! What's that?
It's a Furby, dear. Just like you wanted.
That's funny, Mommy. Where's my real present?
This is your real present, sweetie.
This is a purple Furby. I wanted a pink one. You heard me say that, didn't you, parents?
Santa couldn't find a pink Furby, no matter where he went, baby. This one's pretty close, though.
Oh, hey, look! Grandma's urn just broke. Isn't that something?
Alicia? Honey
I
cakes?
think a lot of things are gonna break until I get my pink Furby.
I'll go ask the neighbors.
I'm waiting.
Though in Central City a law was in place, it was not very pretty for those in the rat race.
You don't honestly approve of this, do you, Heyman? I had to spend my last paycheck on an automatic foot massager for your boss.
Hey, watch what you say out here, man. The Fuhrer's always listening. No, I'm not. Alright, I suppose I am. Also, you're under arrest, mate. Yeah.
Folks were treated like scum for some stupid reason, but that did not stop some from enjoying the season.
When the snow starts to fall, there's no reason at all to feel sadness or worry or care. There's something quite swell and quite gorgeous as well about falling white flakes in the air. Though it's not been the same since I sadly obtained this metallic suit I'm forced to wear. It's a shell I've become, my insides are quite numb, but the spirit of Christmas I share. And I'll share it with everyone, even you. Oh, God.
Ah, yes! Oh, I know how you feel. There's a mighty appeal to December's main draw, there's no doubt. And we all know just why. It's that day you and I understand that this season's about. The time Alchemists hand out their Christmas lists and get everything they've written out. Sure, it is biased, but my mood's the highest, 'cause everyone else goes without.
You have to ruin everything, don't you, Colonel?
Sure, if by ruin you actually mean make a million times better.
I have to side with Musty on this one, bro. Alchemist Christmas is one of the few things I actually like when it comes to this military. And rightly so.
I thought you were supposed to be a friend of the people, brother.
And I am. 364 days of the year. Forgive me for having one exception where I get all of the unnecessary expensive garbage I could ask for.
Yes, it's a great day for equivalent exchange, that's for sure.
It's anything but equivalent exchange. It's... Oh, I am done arguing about this.
Project Nog Fountain is underway, sir.
That's...
Yes, she's dressed as a very sexy Mrs. Claus. Appropriate, don't you think?
There is nothing appropriate about this, sir.
I do like the tiny miniskirt.
It's alright, I suppose.
Sir, the snow is getting quite heavy outside.
Oh, that's fine, trust me. We wanted that frosted look on the decorations anyway, and having spray snow just isn't working out.
I can feel the heavens opening up to me and they taste like cranberries.
I'm sure they do, Second Lieutenant.
No, sir. I mean, we're sorta kinda snowed in.
What?
It seemed Fallman was right. A fierce blizzard took shape. On this cold Christmas night, no one there could escape.
We're all going to die!
Man, this is terrible. Or, would be if I wasn't as handy with burning as I am. One moment.
Colonel,
Just a second. Need to warm up.
Colonel, you're wearing the wrong gloves.
Oh, Santa costume. Right, my bad.
Huh, it's not just snow keeping us in here. Take a look at that!
Ice streaks transformed. They flowed and they snaked till they wondrously formed a gigantic snowflake.
Gonna go out on a limb here and guess it's not the weather doing that. The end of days is upon us!
Who's raining on our parade?
Oh, I'd never dream of it. Snowing on it, however, well, that's right up my chimney.
From the snowflake they saw a grim figure emerge and heard a sinister guffaw from a villainous scourge.
My goodness, I'd recognize that face anywhere. It's Ichabod McDunder, the Winter Alchemist.
Huh, never thought I'd see you again, Icky buddy.
Colonel Mustang, it has been a while indeed.
God, I am up to my nips in former military buddies these days. How are you hanging?
I'm doing just wonderful. I mean, if you can look past my dishonorable discharge and all of the public shaming that came with it.
Oh yes, I remember the tabloids. McDunder's festive blunder. I tell you, they don't pay those headline writers enough.
Wait, what did this bloke do anyway?
Oh, he talked trash about Alchemist Christmas.
To you,
in private, under the foolish illusion that our friendship actually meant anything whatsoever.
Hey, Icky buddy, I was on the sauce that night, alright? You cannot trust me when I've got liquor in me. Or around me. You know, flames and all that.
Well, because of your alcohol-induced treachery, Roy, I lost everything.
You're sounding an awful lot like you want revenge there, pal. I mean, what?
Why, it's as if you read my mind. Yes, revenge does sound lovely. Not just on you, though, the whole military. And, of course, the very tyrant who orchestrated my downfall, Führer King Bradley himself.
Oh, wow, how are you going to do that? Just out of curiosity.
You see the falling snow, don't you? You feel the chill in the air, I'm sure. This is all me. It's the work of my newly perfected winter alchemy.
So you're responsible for a white Christmas. Terrifying.
Oh, come now, Lieutenant. You should know better than to underestimate my abilities.
Dude, that's some serious Christmas magic you're working there. I'm impressed.
Yes, except no, not magic. Not in the literal sense, anyway. It does, however, have a hypnotic influence on so many people. Almost magical, you might say.
Yeah, it's adorable. Time to burn.
Well, that's not very festive, is it?
With one simple motion, the soldiers would find themselves seized by emotion of a Christmassy kind.
Suddenly, I feel way too enchanted to resist!
Of course, all you Yuletide lovers are slaves to my specially engineered, picturesque paradise.
He's not wrong. You know, I'm overcome with the urge to not interfere, like at all. I mean, it's not like I'm one of Bradley's biggest fans anyway, but yeah, go get your revenge, man.
Yeah, have a blast. I feel no desire to stop you. And I love Christmas.
You see? I've got this one in the oversized bag.
No, I don't think you do. Some of us are of the bah humbug persuasion.
What, you thought I hadn't accounted for you lot? Reza, my dear, I already knew your reception would be frosty.
And with a loud exclamation, poor Hawkeye was gripped. Ichabod's transmutation formed an ice-crusted crypt.
I always did think you looked better in white.
I can't let you go any further!
Huh? Oh, that's right, Jewish.
Without even a trial, a judge, or a jury, that alchemist so vile snowed in Sergeant Fury.
Mazel tov. And now to set a precedent. By setting a president alight. Christmas isn't the same without the roaring fire, after all. Your ceaseless oppression inspired my aggression, the years I spent under your thumb. Oh, Bradley, you fool, on this wonderful Yule I'll take joy in destroying your bum. As well as the rest of you, I'll get the best of you soon as I find you, my chum. Your tyranny will come to a great standstill when I beat your fat ass like a drum.
That was a tad bottom-centric, but I do understand your frustration with the Führer. He did set up this terrible aberration of a wonderful holiday.
Oh, I know, right? I love Christmas. You know, proper Christmas.
Me too.
That's why, as the new Führer, I'll bring it back. Permanently.
Yay! Wait, what?
Yes, with Ichabod McDunder at the helm of the state military, I will lead Amestris to a new age of eternal winter. All those pitiful worms who love sunny days and barbecues and all of that summery bollocks will be swept away in snow all year round.
What?
That's awfully cold of you. Yes.
Grinning quite madly and looking quite weird, old Führer King Bradley finally appeared.
Ah, Bradley, you've made this even easier. I do appreciate it.
Ichabod McLeod, I hear you've come to kill me.
That is the plan, yes.
Ah, that's just like you, that is.
For all the people who suffer under your rule, I will end your life today. Goodbye, King Bradley.
Thus, Ichabod's plot had come to fruition, or perhaps, maybe not, due to Owl's opposition.
What are you doing, armored fellow? You're getting in the way of my much-needed vengeance.
I'm sorry, Mr. McDunder, but I can't allow you to hurt the Führer.
I say, that's quite kind of you, Alma pal. Yes.
What? Aren't you as tired of what he's done to our beloved holiday as I am?
Well, of course, Christmas is important to me, and seeing what he's done to it would make me sick if I still had the capacity for it, but I don't fancy trading one dictator for another.
Me? A dictator? God, give me a chance. I haven't even started yet.
Yeah, well, let's just say I don't agree with your policies.
What a shame. Let's see what a good, hard dose of Christmas spirit does for that stubbornness of yours.
So McDunder, with focus, set his alchemy on Al, but the grim hocus-pocus had no effect on our pal.
I don't understand. This is supposed to coerce you into not wanting to fight. Your heart should be weak to Christmas's influence.
True, I do love this time of year, but my heart? I'm a afraid I'm empty inside.
Preposterous! My alchemy is unstoppable! I'll just use a bigger circle this time.
Alright.
Before that great fiend could attempt a new hex, Ed compressed his spleen with a German suplex.
Yeah, but seriously though, your magic's weak, bro. We're able to shake it off pretty easily.
Haha, very much so.
Oh, you got to be twiddling my tinsel.
I do like the snow though. What do you think, Musty?
It's nice to look at, but I think it's run its course.
I despise you all.
Well, that's not very festive, is it?
Much to Mustang's glee, Iggy was set alight. Like a star on a tree, he shone very bright.
I say, Christmas isn't the same without the roaring fire. Yeah. Are you sure that bloke was in the military? I really don't recognize him from anywhere.
He didn't exactly leave a strong impression, no. Frankly, I never thought he fit in.
Oh, cheer up, Al. Seriously, you're totally ruining the atmosphere. Have some regard for others.
You know, I just wanted a traditional Christmas. I actually thought it would be worth the assassination of our leader. That's how badly I wanted it.
Haha, what? Yeah, maybe things are a bit lopsided the way they are now. Sure, I'm taking advantage of said lopsidedness. I won't deny that. But you know, Christmas is a time when people get together and enjoy each other's company, regardless of their plight. Even now, we have that.
Eh? Christmas has never been about that.
Huh? Oh yeah, of course. Never mind. Anyway, who wants some Christmas pudding?
Though I'm hardly blessed, I guess I'll make the best of the good things I have in my life.
There's plenty to do. You can eat, you can screw.
That goes double if you have a wife.
So let's out to cheer for this great time of year and forget all your trouble and strife.
It could always be worse.
In some cases, perverse.
Now to stab everyone with a knife. What?
So for hours on end, the Fuhrer did stab both enemy and friend and anyone he could grab. The things he enjoyed were truly a pain, but though all were annoyed, no one dared to complain. This was the tradition from that day, you see. Not even magicians were safe from his spree. As the sun went away, you could hear him call,
"Have a jolly good day or I'll murder you all." Nah, only joshing, I'm doing it anyway.
But when the snowman